The silent path, Otonashi Hill. In my hometown, there's an old mountain path known as Otonashizaka, or the Silent Hill. The locals avoid it, especially after dark. It's a narrow trail winding up behind a small shrine, cutting through thick forest. I remember, even as a child, being warned over and over, never take that path at night. One summer, I found myself with no choice. I'd stayed out too late with some childhood friends, and by the time we parted ways, it was already deep into the night. The fastest way home was up that hill. Normally, I would have taken the long way around, but maybe I was a little too giddy or just tired of being afraid. Whatever the reason, I stepped onto Otonashizaka. As soon as I set foot on the slope, the world fell completely silent. No cicadas, no wind in the trees. Not even the sound of my own footsteps echoed back at me. It was like the hill had swallowed all sound. I tried to ignore the unease and walked faster, hoping to get home quickly. But after a few minutes, I felt it. A faint noise behind me. I turned. The start of the hill was shrouded in darkness. Nothing there. I tried to brush it off, telling myself it was just nerves. But then I heard it again, footsteps, and they were matching my pace exactly. A cold sweat ran down my spine. I didn't dare turn around again. I just kept walking, faster and faster. The footsteps stayed with me the whole way until I reached a bend in the trail, and suddenly, they stopped. The silence returned, even heavier than before. I tried to breathe, thinking it was over. That's when I heard a whisper right next to my ear. "Wait!" I spun around in terror. No one was there, but something else caught my eye. Along the side of the trail stood an old tree. On its trunk, something had been carved. I walked closer and read the message. "What are you doing here? Go home." I stood frozen, unable to look away. The air had grown thick, suffocating. Like invisible hands were gripping my shoulders, holding me in place. Then I heard the footsteps again, this time from behind me. But it wasn't just one set. It was several. Multiple footsteps, slowly, deliberately coming closer. My instincts screamed at me. I had to run. If they caught up, something terrible would happen. I bolted. I didn't look back. The footsteps thundered after me, faster and faster. It felt like the hill was stretching, twisting, but I didn't stop until I saw the stone marker at the trail's end. I collapsed in front of it, gasping for breath. The stone read, "Otonashizaka. Let the souls who rest here remain undisturbed." My head spun. My body trembled. I couldn't understand what had just happened. The next day, I returned to the trail under the safety of daylight. The tree, no carvings, no voices, nothing. But someone had placed fresh flowers at the base of the stone marker. Someone was tending to something. Since then, I've never walked Otonashizaka again. But that whisper, "Wait," and the soundless night remain etched into my memory. The villagers, when I told them, just nodded and said, "That's why we told you. Don't go there at night." Maybe I'm the only one who truly understands why it's called the Silent Hill.